All right. So, how is everybody doing today? This is Darren Buss in the background, so you will not see my picture in this place, or in this video, I should say. Um, but we are at the Washoe County Historical Museum in Watoma, Wisconsin. This video is to promote the guided tour event that is sponsored by Phantasm Paranormal on July the 19th and 20th. For ticket information, go to phantasmparanormalwi@gmail.com and get your information for your tickets. This event goes from 5:30 p.m. to 2 a.m. And we got a lot of stuff in store for you guys. And, it's going to be a lot of fun. Here is some sheets here. If you are interested to become a member of the Historical Society, we have the sheets here for you. Those are $10 a year to be a member. Also, we have a Facebook page that is dedicated to the museum itself. If you want to go to that, we have a QR code right here. And that QR code will send you to the Facebook page, and you can tell us your stories of if you have been here for investigations, and let us know how your investigation went and what you all captured and stuff like that. So that is what that is. And also, when you come, we have these pamphlets as well to give you the history of the Washoe County Historical Museum and Society, and you can take these along to read them. So with all that out of the way, we are in the booking room as we speak, and the booking room is pretty cool. This is where they would bring people in and get booked back in the day, and through that gray door is the jail part. So we will go through there in a little bit, but we're going to take you through the house side of things first. So as we're going through here, this is the hall into the storefront. And in the storefront here, we have merchandise. Yes, I said it. We have merchandise. To get your old Washoe County Jail t-shirt. Once again, sponsored by Phantasm Paranormal. And they'll let you know how much those go for. And this, like I said, that's the bathroom there. That is the used to be an interrogation room, which it quite incidentally has a double-sided mirror, which is kind of freaky. Anyway, we had to get people on that. So also, this room here is the dining room area. And in here we have a spirit that doesn't like it when you play with the piano. And if you do, but if she likes your song, won't bother you. But if she doesn't like the arm, it don't hurt though. Like I said, here is the dining room. And now we're making our way over to the parlor room. So here is the parlor room. It's a very interesting room. Got a lot of cool stuff in here. Again, your energy and your paranormal investigations determines as to what you get. So have fun investigating. We encourage you to have fun in investigating these locations. That's what they're there for. So this is a little bit of a roundabout way. We'll take you upstairs. And here we are. We're going upstairs. Now, the upstairs gets a little warm, yes, in the summertime. In the wintertime, it's quite cool. But in this room here, this is one of the bedrooms. And there is a spirit in here. He is a pretty tall individual. He is a 7-foot tall Native American, which he can be very mischievous in sort of ways. He likes to knock things down on the ground. He'll pick them up. He'll move things. You name it, he'll do it. So he's more of a prankster. So, but that's kind of what goes on in this room. A lot of people have issues in this room every once in a while, but it all pertains to certain people with their abilities. Now, through this little room right here, it's supposed to be like a little portal in a way, but you know how I feel about portals. I'm on the fence with those. Not everybody agrees with portals, but that's just me. You do feel kind of weird going through here sometimes. So, but in here we have the schoolhouse room, which used to be a living room for the two families that used to live here, but they made it into the schoolroom. Let me give you a pan around the room. And lots of children's spirits hang out in here. And, you know, they get a lot of great activity in this room with their gear and stuff. So very positive activity in here. Okay. Now we're going this way. We're making our way to the children's room. The children's room here is a fun room to investigate because we get a lot of Class A EVPs. They like to play with a lot of the toys. We got a good group of toys sitting on the ground there right now. But, you know, this is just what the kids' room looks like. 3 children did sleep in this room at one point. So just kind of give you a full view of this room here. They like the cat balls, like I said. They really do well with the Spirit Talker and the Spirit apps that you run. So, like I said, definitely have a recorder in this room because you're going to get some good EVPs out of this room. And we'll make our way out of here. And we'll make our way to, let's see, here's the attic. All right. Now, the attic. There's lots of stuff up there in the attic, okay? And it's very warm up there, especially in the summertime. We do have spirits up there. We have children's spirits. We have the deputy lights go up there and quiet the children down. Oh, you also have bats. So that's another thing about the attic. You always get bats. Sometimes on tours, this door will shut on its own. It has happened to a couple paranormal teams while I was giving a tour. So it happens a lot. We'll shut this door up here. And we'll make our way over to the kitchen. Now, the kitchen. This is somewhat of a activity area once in a while. Not all the time, but it is somewhat active. Now, on the last investigation that I was up here, we had some interesting things happen. We also have like phantom smells. There was a German lady here that she liked to cook sauerkraut. And when she's here and we're investigating, she likes to pop in every once in a while. And then the whole upstairs smells like sauerkraut. And let me tell you, it gets strong, really strong. So, and then there's other things too. Sometimes people smell spaghetti. It all depends on what you're wanting to eat, I guess, that day. And you say, hey, I wish I had this for supper. And when you come down the attic or whatever, you'll get that smell. So it's kind of weird, but kind of cool. So like I said, last time I was here, we had those chairs by the table there. So before I came up here with Small Town Paranormal, these chairs are all pushed in. And when we came up here to do a live TikTok type deal, all the chairs were pushed out. So that was unique because that never happened before, and I've never caught it. So it's kind of cool that happened. So it could happen to you. Once again, come down here at the Watoma, Washoe County Historical Museum and Society On July the 19th and 20th, Phantasm Paranormal is sponsoring a guided tour. Event starts at 5:30 and goes to 2 a.m. Get your tickets at phantasmparanormalwi@gmail.com. Now we'll make our way over to the jail part. Head down the stairs. Hope everyone's having a good day today. I know I see no one's on here to chat, but that's okay. Everybody's busy on a nice rainy day, getting ready, geared up for the storms. But here we are. We're entering the military room. So this is actually a new room that just got put together. It used to be in the basement, and now we have put it up here in the jail part. So lots of cool military stuff. And for those who get some feels about touching items and whatnot, we got all these cool items up here. And if you touch them, if you're that kind of a sensitive person that really gets things off of touching stuff like this, it'll be interesting. So once again, we get all sorts of cool stuff up in here. This is the new military spot. Of course, we have our mannequins, which I hate. We all know I hate mannequins. So mannequins and dolls, I hate them both. But we'll make our way over here. And here we are having the dentist room / doctor room. And this room can be very interesting, to say the least. The doctor and the dentist were very mean people. The dentist is actually run out of town. So, but yeah, we get a lot of cool, interesting stuff in here that happens. And, we just, you never know what we're going to get in these kind of rooms. So always pay attention to when you're investigating, because sometimes, just sometimes, Slappy will come up and say hello and move his head. Who knows? Who knows? So we'll make our way out here. Just to note that this is actually a casket maker. Yes, you heard me say that correctly. A casket maker. I've never seen that before, so I think that's a pretty cool thing. So we'll make our way this way here. And go to this room in here. That's next. And this room, this is the drunk tank room. So this room here is where a lot of the drunks would come in, and they would put them in this room so they can just pass out, and so they don't become a menace out in society and just sleep it off. I'm sure they get a fine, but this is where they're held. Okay. Now we'll make our way into the lower part of the jail cells. Sorry for spinning around so much here, but my phone is on a gimbal. Here we are into the jail part. And this jail here, there was a infamous killer in here, but we will not mention his name in the video. For that, you would have to come down July 19th and 20th for the guided tours. This guy here, Carl, he hung himself in this jail cell here, which was quite creepy in a way, because on an SLS camera that I believe one of our teammates, Megan Seeger, had, she on an SLS camera. So that was interesting there. I don't know if you just saw that, but that was weird. I don't know if that was a shadow or what. But this is their 4H room. And Yeah, it's kind of cool down here, but it's also very warm down here. And we'll make our way this way. Can't stress enough about the 19th and 20th of July. Get your tickets today at phantasmparanormalwi@gmail.com. All the information you need is there. So, oops, sorry. We'll start making our way upstairs to the upstairs jail. There we go. Internet getting a little wonky, but up here in this upstairs part of the jail, we do have a room in here that has, it's like a sports memorabilia area. It is a jail cell, though, too. So we all have that there. So if you like this video, please give a like, share, and follow on our Phantasm Paranormal WIS YouTube channel, please. We greatly appreciate that. We're just trying to get this location out more for those that want to know more about this location. We are in Wisconsin. We are at Watoma. This is the town. And it's a very, very cool place. Lots of paranormal activity here. Now, in this part here, we do have 4 jail cells. All right. Back live again. Make our way all the way around the jail. We have the back side of the jail here, showing the 4 cells. We'll get in there. But a lot of times we have our gears set up out here on the outside part of the jail, and it gets very, very, very hectic up here at times. We'll have activity going for like 3 hours at a pop. It's quite interesting how it all works out. I've also caught this door on an EVP like shutting, and you would hear it, and then you hear footsteps go down the steps, go downstairs. So that was pretty cool, catching that. These rooms are labeled as what they are. Okay, so you kind of can see what's inside these jail cells. Pretty cool stuff. But a lot of times, like I said, we get activity like non-stop up here. Our equipment goes crazy up here. I've also used a fog machine, test the coils, all that fun stuff. We throw that up here as well. So in this part, in this jail, is where the German soldier is. Now the German soldier, he is a very, very, very cranky person unless you do stuff that is like geared towards him. Like I do have, trigger objects for him. Like it's a German beer, a cigar, and other sorts of trigger objects up here. But he has like a crush on one of our teammates. And it's kind of interesting because when she's in that cell, like it's nonstop. But as soon as she walks out of it, it gets quiet. So it's quite interesting how that goes. We have Walter that's up here. He is a very, we have a very weird person. He's more of the pervert spirit up here, and he will do some weird things. Women in general, we've had an incident where he actually unclasped a girl's bra. Don't know how, but he did it. And so, yeah, if you're one to try different things, try that. See if they can get a bra to be unclasped. So Job likes to hang out in this one, and he likes the flashlight game, and he puts off the REM pods and stuff like that. So he's pretty cool, very, very interactive. And that's kind of pretty much it of the tour of the Washougal County Historical Museum and Society in Watoma, Wisconsin. So I'm going to make our way back downstairs because it is very warm up here. I'm not going to lie to you, it's very warm. So I'll make our way down. Okay, so once again, July 19th and 20th, we are having guided tours sponsored by Phantasm Paranormal. You can get your tickets there at Phantasm Paranormal WI at gmail.com. All the information is there that you need to get your tickets. They are $45 a person, cash only, donated money. All the donations that people pay for to get their tickets go towards the 1850s old schoolhouse, which is about a mile back behind us. And yeah, they're going to do an addition onto that place to make it a little bit more stable and clean it up. So that's what all that money goes towards too. And like I said, we have food and refreshments will be provided. And, it's going to be a fun time. So get your butts on that Gmail, get your tickets, get down here on the 19th and 20th. Let's have some fun. Phantasm Paranormal Way. So, so with that, this is Darren Buss signing off, and I will see you soon. So long, everybody.